Hi guys, welcome to ScentFolio. Thank you for tuning in. Today we are talking about one of the bangers from Lattafa Pride Line. And this is Areeq Silver. Let's get into this. Areeq Silver is from the Lattafa Pride Line. It's a eau de parfum concentration. Nice take on, I'm not sure what this is actually cologning 100%, but yes, where this is going, I would say 60 to 70%. I'll show you in a bit, but this is, have a quick look at the bottle here. This is nice green with a Middle Eastern or a Saudi trophy here. Areeq Silver. And I believe there is Areeq Gold as well, which I think that's a clone of Creed Aventus. Forget that, we're dealing with Creed Areeq Silver. Yeah, I know there are tons of clone of Creed Aventus going on in the market here. Like, everyone wants to make one to boost their sales. Nice cap. So back on Areeq Silver, nothing to do with Creed Aventus. Alright, so nice cap here. We got some Lattafa logo right there. Nothing at the back. Just a basic sticker on the side. Alright, so let's get into the profile of this guy. Alright, so this is pretty interesting take. One, it's 100% masculine fragrance. So ladies, back off. But do look at the video because you might want this to be worn by your guy, because it is a pretty interesting fragrance. This has grabbed a lot of attention these days, especially mine as well. There are tons of reviewers reviewing this, rating this, for all the good reasons. Let's see what I get from this scent. This is a dark scent. Let's just put it this way. Okay, so this is a dark, deep, dark, dense. Again, smoky, animalic, leathery, and an incensy. The frankincense here is high. It's way up high. Actually, incense is the king of the scents. It has a bit of oud, it has a bit of leather, it has a bit of smokiness, it has a bit of a tobacco. So all the dark side of the world you can think of is in here, but these are all small, tiny players on the side, whereas the king is the incense. So if you a sucker of incense fragrances, and if you know what that note does, what that smokiness does, I think this is for you basically. And what makes it more interesting is the fruity part. So what Lattafa has done, I don't think it's a next to neck cologne of any fragrance, but I think what Lattafa has done is added some fruitness in the top, in the opening, which actually meets all these dark notes in the end of the day. So there's some fruitness here, and when I say fruitness, let me be specific. I get either pear or apple, green kind of an apple. Some apple. I get some floral notes as well, some lavender, but pretty balanced, pretty nothing loud. It's not a floral scent in the end of the day. Some good sweetness, which is good. Actually, the need of the time with the other dark, depth, heavy notes that are coming up, which are already here, but at this point, I get a bit of a leather, a bit of an incense, a bit of a woodiness with some lavender, some balsamic tones here. Yep, and good amount of spices. Warm spices. What else? Let's get into the details of these notes because I'm getting curious now. Okay, cardamom. Yes. So yeah. So we have lavender, apple and cardamom up at the top. Probably, yes. And actually on the skin, this is actually doing some good amount of wonders here, by the way. Yes. Some fruity vibes. Bit amount of tobacco coming in now. Bit amount of oud, cypress, jasmine. Beautiful combination of jasmine and lavender here, by the way. Again, need of the time. Because of this dark, leathery, oudi, tobacco-ish, incensy, dark, deadly kind of a fragrance. I think the floral notes are doing wonders here. Lavender, jasmine, wow. This is good stuff. Cardamom, apple, good stuff. Good job here. Beautiful, good, interesting, pretty interesting take. I like this. You know what? I did not like this on my first wear, I'll be honest. And I was like, they have actually cloned Chopard's Black Intense. This guy. But then, yeah, because I prejudged this scent on a strip. So my bad. Which, obviously, lesson learned. Should not be doing that. But once I wore it, I was like totally wrong that this, yes, similarly, like 60% in this category of black incense, but black incense is way more raw. It's way more dense, way more high in incense, tobacco, leather, that oudi note, way higher and way more unsweetened. So this is raw, this is rough and beautiful at the same time. Like this is totally something different. So it depends what you want. Like, what are you into? If you want to live in the desert, I mean, more power to you. I mean, if that's what you want, if you want to survive there, and if you think that this is what your game is, then do you. I mean, seriously, all respect in the world for that. So this is raw. So this is incensy, smoky, all that dark, dark whiter there. This is leaning towards the same direction. I would say like 50 to 60%, even 65% in that direction. But what they've done here is just to make it more interesting and enjoyable, they've added a bit of a sweetness here as compared to Black Incense Chopard. So that becomes obviously more bearable because of the apple, lavender, jasmine. But the rest, and the vanilla kicks in, the sandalwood kicks in. It's a beautiful musk that actually follows you in the dry down. It is coming up. I can get the sandalwood creaminess here. And the muskiness. Interesting thing. Interesting stuff for interesting people, I would say. Men, especially, if you can carry this, which I know you can, because again, a fall, winter fragrance, even early spring, I would say. This is going to be a rock star. I mean, people will find you and they will follow you. Because, again, this is giving something pretty interesting. It's good on sillage and projection, by the way. This is a beast mode fragrance. It's loud. It is, up until 3 hours. This will attract people up until 2.5, 3 feet easily. 7 to 8 hours of a fragrance at this point. In the fall, it is going to be even more. 100%. It's going to stretch out to 8 to 10, 9, 10 easy hours. This is solid, dark, concentrated juice here we're talking about. So, good stuff here. Again, not a clone, a neck-to-neck clone of anything. But yeah, what I can put this guy into a category if I have to, this would be a grandchild, I would say, of Chopard Black Incense. So yeah, that it is pretty interesting stuff here. I just wanted to call this out for you guys. I will be reaching this and can't wait for the fall to kick in to this guy more often. And yeah, this is going to be a start. Absolutely wonderful, good combination. Lattafa Pride, they tried to do something premium, something exclusive, which is good. I mean, that's, what else do we need? As fragrance lovers, I mean, keep bringing on, man. Like, let's do this. All right, guys, and see you in the next one. Take care. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.